What is going on here? Wow. Okay, anyway, this program here is to educate, to entertain, and to offend everybody on the planet at least once. Hopefully, we can do that for you today, and tomorrow, the next day, next day, next day. And it's also dedicated to Beatrice Louise Guzman, August 5th, 1962. Yeah, man. Yeah, man. Yeah, man. Anybody got some ganja on them? No, I just woke up. Just got out of bed, took a nap, feel a little bit better, man. Hopefully I'm getting better. It's kind of weird. I still have haters on my channel. Why even come here? Why even ask? You know? What the fuck? Don't you have anything better to do with your life? Let's go get that guy, man. Let's go get him, man. Let's go get him. He's an old dude. Let's fuck him up. I'm trying to fix this. Okay, what else? Let's go up. Let's go up. Let's go up. Can we do that? Wow. Let's go up as far as we can get it. How's that, man? Look at that fucking picture, man. Look at that fucking picture. That is great. Technology is fucking phenomenal, man. I'm almost dead and I'm still fucking impressed. Yep. Still fucking impressed. I go live and everybody around the world can see me. And then there's that one person that says, "You think you're a radio show. You think you're a radio show." That's what fucking gets from to assume stuff. You assume. See, a couple podcasts back or shows back or whatever the fuck you want to call it. Assume. See, for the longest time, I assumed Elton John and Bernie Taupin were together. You know what I'm saying? For the longest time, man. Fucking years. Because I assumed that. Never happened. Fuck no, it never fucking happened. But I assumed it. And if somebody writes in, "You think you're a radio show?" I don't know where she got it. But I named it after her, the radio show. It's called, should be W. Because on the Mississippi River, one part's K and one part's W. WKRP in Cincinnati. But I don't know what side of the fucking Mississippi she's from. But it's QUIF. Must be a south for the southern part. Radio Quiff. You're on the air. Because she assumed it. Man. Now, I went to Jackpot a couple days ago. It was not fun at all. I lost my fucking ass. I only took down $100. But it was just too fucking weird, man. I was gonna rent a couple rooms. My son took me down there for my birthday. I left early because it just wasn't for me, man. I went down there, and the machines that I really like to play, they had these caution tape on them. Went to Cactus Pete's, and they had caution tape, fucking, I don't know, probably 60, 70 machines, you know? And those are the machines I like to play. I don't want to play these other fucking penny machines where you put in a penny or whatever, and then you hit max, and you come to find out you just spent fucking $400, man. You thought it was 400 pennies? It was fucking $400 on a fucking spin. And that was pennies, man. So I don't like playing those. So I went over to 93. 93 had the same shit. The machines I like to play, they had caution tape around them. And, hey, Bill Bellier, what's up, man? What's up? I was telling my jackpot story just recently, which it sucked ass. And went to 93. Same ones. See, I like to play 4-card Keno, and I like to play Triple Trouble the Devils. Other than that, I don't like those. I don't know. I don't like the new ones. You know, the fucking, what are they called? That Girl, and you know the ones that have a theme to them. I just don't enjoy those. So and then later on, I went to Dottie's. I was getting my cards because my birthday was coming up. I didn't fucking get jack shit from anybody, man. And when I was at Dottie's, it takes a while to get your card, and it takes at least a half an hour because I guess I got to call up Vegas and see if you were you. Haven't been there in about 24 years. You're fucking not missing nothing, Bill, man. You're not missing anything. This is what's strange. Okay. I'm in there waiting for my card. I look out the window and I see this person wearing a black hoodie, a little bit bent over, walking. But you can't tell if it's a male or a female. You know, and watching it. It's dark. It's like, I don't know, somewhere between 11 o'clock and 1 o'clock in the morning. I'm watching this person. And when they turned to look at me, I saw their face. And it looked like gorillas in the mist. I thought, what? What is this, fucking Bigfoot Jr. or something? I don't know, man. But it looked like gorillas in the mist. I don't know if you ever saw a gorillas in the mist. But the hoodie, when they turned to like, kind of like fur or something, man. Always liked the dinner and show. And I was talking to the lady at Dottie's about that. See, they don't have that dinner anymore. I used to like it too. That was a long time ago. I said, how much was the dinner when they shut down? How much was it? She said it was $35. $35 per person for the meals. The meals are good. I'll guarantee you that. But not worth no fucking $35. And then she told me that the guys between the age of 5 and 12, it was $25. $25 a meal for your kids that are between 5 and 12 years old. $25. Shit, they don't even eat $5 worth of food, you know? But when I was down in Wendover, man, they took care of me. I've been down there since, let's see, what year was I down there? 2006 or 7 or something like that. And they cater to the truck drivers. You go to the truckers lounge, get your coupons, $5. All you can eat for $5, man. Go to the buffet, because all three of them are the Rainbow, Montego Bay, and forget the other one. But basically, it's all the same. You know, I always went to the Rainbow because it's pretty easy to get in and get out. And for $5, you can eat all you wanted for $5. But I guess now the price have went up. You know, $20, $25, $30. You know, that's way too much. But they catered to the truck drivers when I was there. I had no problem with Wendover. I won a little bit of money, not a lot, because I stayed down there for probably 3 or 4 months doing road construction between Wendover and Salt Lake. We did both lanes, eastbound and westbound. Yep, we did that. I-80, I think it is. Yep, I think it's I-80. Okay, I was down there throughout 3 or 4 months. A lot of hours, a lot of fucking hours, man. Didn't have time to do anything. But I can't complain. You know, I survived it. Made some good money. Paid my house off back then. You know, because my house was getting ready to go into foreclosure. This is like fucking 15, 20 years ago, whenever 2005 was, or 6 or whatever. And the money that I made per hour, every bit of that went to the house. Every bit of it. Every fucking bit of it. But I got a per diem. I can't remember how much it was. It was $325 or $375 a week per diem plus my wage. You know, so I survived off my per diem. You know, paid my rooms. My room was I think it's $495. No, it's less than that. $425 a month per month, and I don't know if I was in the wrong or if the other people were in the wrong. So it was called, back then it was called the Ben Franklin, I think. It was called Ben Franklin. Nice, halfway decent freaking motel, you know, halfway decent. Can't beat the price. Okay, the lady told me it was $425 a month. You know, okay. In my mind, I'm thinking a month is from, you know, say like today, November 3rd till December 3rd. That's what I'm thinking. And I think she was thinking the same thing. So I give her $425. Third rolls around and give her $425. Third one, $425. Everything was cool, man. Everything was cool. So this lady quits her job and moves. They bring in this other lady and her husband. And these guys are gamblers. They're fucking losers, man. But they go out and gamble every day, fucking lose. And then one day they came up and told me, says, "Hey, you owe us a fucking back rent." I said, "For what?" She goes, "You're not making your monthly payment." I said, "Yeah, I am. I got the receipts and everything, man. Whenever that date shows up, I pay it. And I still have the receipts." She goes, "No." She goes, "A month is 4 weeks. So it's only 28 days. So for the last three or 4 months, we have been giving you a free room for aloha. Hey, we're doing good. I've been giving you a free room 2 or 3 days a month." And so what do you guys think? Bill and Sandra and Melanie. Am I in the wrong? Because if I am, I would pay him. I think I did pay him. Let's see. Hi, Bill. Hi, Bill. But they wanted more money because they told me it was $425 a month. And to me, in my mind, a month is a month. From November 3rd to December 3rd. In my mind, that's a month. And in their mind, when I first started it, the lady that worked behind the counter, it was fair to her too. A month is a month, you know. But when she left and her husband came in, there's another couple came in. They said, "No, a month is only 4 weeks. Seven days a week, 28 days." So, am I in the wrong, guys? Somebody please explain to me, because I don't care if I'm wrong or not. I'll man up to being wrong. I don't have a problem with it. Should be a full 30 days. Okay, so you say 30 days. Okay, you say 30 days. To me, a month is from November 3rd till December 3rd. The other lady said it was only 28 days. And in my mind, a month is 30 average. Average. Okay. Am I wrong though, Bill? See, this has been fucking 12, 15, 20 years ago. I didn't think, the couple before, it was only one person. The lady, we made a deal, $425 a month. And for 2 or 3 months, we were going good. But it's a month from November 3rd till December 3rd. That's all I needed to know. And that lady, she said, "No, man." She said it's 4 weeks, 7 days a week, 28 days. So you owe us another $300 or $400. You know what I'm saying? Peace, love, chicken grease. How about monkey butt? See ya. Wouldn't want to be ya. See you later, Melanie. Chunky monkey. No, I don't think you're wrong. I didn't think I was wrong either. I think the problem was the couple that came in had a gambling habit, a bad gambling habit. Like some people play nickels on the slots. These guys are paying fucking dollars and $5 coins. Back then they had coins, and I think they were fucking losing too much. But I don't think I was wrong. The place was nice, man. There's probably, I don't know, maybe 40 or 50 of us for road construction. Honest, I think I had the best room. Some of them stayed at the KOA because they had trailers, and some of them tried to find the cheapest motel, Red Garter. I can't think of the other couple places. But to tell you the truth, I think I had the best room for the price, and I would do it again in a heartbeat. Sounds like they tricked you. I had losers do a similar thing to me. Well, it was a misunderstanding, and really, they should honor what the people prior, the management prior, honored. That's the way I look at it. Don't fucking get in my face and say, "Hey, You owe me like, how can they charge you for something they weren't there to witness? Yeah, that's what I don't understand. Because see, they have records too. What I was paying, every month, and they came up to me out of the blue and said no. Said a month is 4 weeks, 28 days. You know, I would look at it different if I was paying by the week. If I was paying by the week, I could understand that. I wasn't. I was paying by the month. I paid every month my payment. Even early sometimes. Most of the time, I paid early because whenever our paychecks came, I paid early. And plus, I also had a little bit of money. Like I was saying, my paycheck would go to my house. My per diem would go to paying the bills in Wendover. The motel room, food, gambling, drinking. Yeah, homosexuality. I didn't spend too much on that because I'm not gay, so broke even on that one, man. I didn't put any money in, any money out. Yeah, yeah. But that's what I was worried about too because I'd always go to the Rainbow, and you'd walk in that door and that bright lights, man. It just I don't know if you guys ever been to the Rainbow, but they don't do that anymore. But the Rainbow's been around forever, man. The last 100 years. See, I didn't know that. I wanted the Rainbow back, but the gays had the Rainbow for the last fucking 100 years. You know, if you have an underground connection with those type of people, when you go into the bigger cities or whatever, and there's a bar there called the Rainbow Club, Rainbow Bar, Rainbow, whatever the fuck. It's a gay place. You know, it's underground gays. You know, sure. That's what they all say. I know. Yeah. I think what happened is that I was willing to pay, but people said, "No, man, you're too fucking shitty to be gay. We're not going to take your money. We feel sorry for you." I said, "Okay. Could you buy me a drink?" Yeah. Yep. But yeah, the Rainbow's been around for a long time, and I didn't know that. If you do the history on that, that's where the Rainbow came. Because the last 20, 30 years or whatever, they have the rainbow flag. Blah 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 blah. It's been around longer than I've been alive. You know. It's just like the argument I make about the 30 days. They're going to make an argument about the rainbow flag, the rainbow. I don't like it. I don't like it a bit. You know. What can you say though? Because it's the same fucking thing. There's no difference. No fucking difference, man. But I didn't know that. I didn't. But that's where I always go. I always go to the rainbow most of the time. They were just barely putting in the concert hall there in Wendover. Just barely putting it in when I was there. Yeah, I don't think they finished it before I left. But on my YouTube channel, if you go to it, this thing called the best deal in Nevada. It was the best deal in Nevada. Okay, this lady friend down the street, we're gambling buddies. We gambled before. Go over to the VFW, go to Jackpot or whatever. She's never flown before, and I really enjoy flying. I do. And the deal was $69 a flight. For $69, this one was coming out of Pocatello. You got 3 nights, 4 days, and a flight for $69, man, per person. Of course. And first time was $69. And the next time we went up to like 89 and 99. I think the last time, I think we went 4 times. And I think the last trip was $129 out of Idaho Falls. But you get your flight, 3 nights, 4 days for that. And it was the best deal in Nevada. You could not beat it. And as soon as COVID hit, they stopped doing that. And what was weird is people didn't do it. People People didn't do that flight. You can't even drive down there for $69 fucking dollars. So what they do is they pick up people in Lewiston, Idaho, get the plane halfway full, fly over here to either Pocatello, which they didn't do. They only did it once in Pocatello, and Idaho Falls. So they'd come from Lewiston to Idaho Falls to Wendover, because they had to make sure that the plane was packed to get there, so they make a little bit of money. And what was cool as hell, as soon as you got off the ground, gambling. We were gambling, boom, just like that, man. And it was fun, man. So fucking never knew that about gay bars. I didn't either, man. All I didn't know anything about the rainbow until you start studying up on it. Like some gays stayed at the YMCA or whatever the fuck. I didn't know that too much either. But anyway, this was what's fun. Gambling if you're a gambler. When we first did it, it was only a dollar bill. You can do it for $1, $2, but you have to have dollar bills. Either write your name on it or your seat number on it, on this dollar. Because they come down, they give you a pen, and you write on it. The next stewardess coming down, they didn't serve us any drinks. They didn't serve us they didn't serve us nothing. We're gambling. Okay. So one lady's passing out pens, and there's another lady a couple minutes behind her with a garbage bag, a see-through garbage bag. You write your name on it, stick it in that garbage bag, man. And then when she gets to the front, she takes it, she shuffles it up, pulls it out, man. Seat number 37A. You just won $270. Whoa! It was fun, man. It was fun. Fucking a bag of fucking money, man. Of ones. And you haven't even landed yet, and you just won $270. Yeah. Lost a couple bucks, who gives a fuck? But the last time we did it, there was two of them, one for $1, one for $5. And then I kind of mellowed that shit out. I don't know. Because of the COVID-19, that's what happened. They stopped it. Plus, they also give out either 4 or 5 $25 gift certificates with either your seat number or your name. So before you landed, they would say your name. Joe Snuffy won $25. So it has his name, has everything filled out. So they give it to you. And all three of those, Montego Bay, Rainbow, I can't even think of the other one, man. And they honored it. Whatever you wanted, man. You wanted food? You have food. You want to buy a hat? Fucking buy you a hat, man. Whatever you want. Want some alcohol? They honored that. Okay. So every flight, give out 4 or 5 of those. And it was fun, man. It was fucking a good time, man. It was a good time. And everybody was having fun on the way there, on the way back. Oh, it's all my fucking money, man. I don't have any fucking money, man. One of those deals. What you take to Wendover stays in Wendover. Yeah. But it was fun. Let's see what else happened. While I was there, they just barely finished filming The World's Fastest Indian. So, you know how long that's been. Never knew that about gay bars. Okay. You ever heard of The World's Fastest Indian? Anybody? It's a true story. It has Anthony Hopkins in it. He's from Australia. I think he had a 900cc. I don't know what type of bike it was. I think it was a black one. I don't know what he had, but he had 900cc. I don't think it was a Harley. I don't know what the fuck. But anyway, he made the land speed record in Salt Flats. And it still holds the record for 900. And he came from Australia to Wendover, Nevada. And this is what's crazy. They were just barely finishing up. And some of the people that stayed at that motel, which was a fucking shitty fucking called a wagon wheel or some fucking shit like that. 3 or 4 of our truck drivers were staying there. This one guy was staying at the same room that Anthony Hopkins stayed in. Seems like if you're Anthony Hopkins, you'd fucking have a motorhome or some fucking thing, fucking huge. But no, man, he stayed at the shitty motel like everybody else, man. And what's even stranger than that was like the first time I was there. They just barely finished the world's fastest Indian. The last time I was there, they were filming Independence Day 2. And I kind of recorded some of that shit. So as I'm there, they're filming that show, Independence Day 2. They didn't have Will Smith there, though, but the other people were there. Yeah. What's that guy's name? Jeff Goldblum, I think he's there. I think what happened is the first Independence Day, I don't know if anybody's ever seen it. At the end of the movie, the President of the United States says, "Fire at will!" Supposed to fire at the UFOs and shit like that. But then it had the dude from Kingpins and Christmas Vacation, Vegas Vacation. What the fuck's his name, man? I can't remember. He was drunk on that one. So he decided, "Fire at will!" Taking out fucking Will Smith. Yeah. I think he fucking went over the deep end. I think he was in Vegas, not Vegas, but Hollywood, California. And they got him as a squatter. And it seems like his brother would help him out, man. Randy Quaid. He's a good actor, man. Randy Quaid's a good actor. And him and his wife, I think they think that the FBI is watching him, the CIA, or somebody's watching him. Somebody fucking probed him. I don't know what the fuck they're thinking. But I think they went to Canada to get away from not paying their taxes and shit. Or I don't know the whole story. But Randy went over the fucking deep end, man. And seems like the family would help. Dennis and his other brother, both of them were in acting. They're probably fucking multimillionaires, both of them. Randy probably spent his money on digging bunkers or something. I don't know what the fuck he spent his money on. But I like his acting. I like Kingpins, Vegas Vacation. He's a funny man. I hate to see that the police had to get involved. I don't know the whole story on that, but he was squatting in somebody's house, and he said it was his. I don't know. I have no clue. I'm just coming on today for a short period, telling you my jackpot story. Lost my fucking ass. It was a drag. Honestly, it was a drag. We go back a couple days. My son just barely made it back today, I think. He stayed there 2 days. He's going to take me down there for 2 days, but after the first day, I was kind of pretty well fucking broke, So, fuck it. I just took a nap, and as soon as the sun came up, I fucking came home. That was yesterday morning. Yeah. But now I'm going to turn 63 here shortly. Getting up there. Starting to feel a little bit better. Saw some person that looked like gorillas in the mist. I don't think they were black people, though. I think they were Hispanic people. Yeah. Because if I see the black people. Are you saying black look like fucking gorillas? No. I didn't say that. You did. That's like somebody said, "You think this is a radio show?" No, I don't. You assume it. Like I assumed Elton John was with Bernie for a lot of fucking years. I assumed it. I fucking just thought that was fucking. But back in the day, like I was talking about Captain's Fantastic and Brown Dirt Cowboys, back in those days, Elton John was married to a female, and he fucking hated it, man. It was a cover-up because some people like me, we're not really against gays, but we didn't want to support gays. You know what I'm saying? But I bought almost every fucking Elton John album there was. You know what I'm saying? Elton John's good. And so they had to have a cover-up. So I think he's married a couple years, 2, 3, 4. And he said he hated it. And if you look through the Brown Dirt Cowboy, the album, there's a song in there called Curtains. And It's about him thinking about suicide. He was going to kill himself back then. It was like in the mid-70s or something. Captain Fantastic and the Brown Dirt Cowboys. Raised and regimented. Hardly a hero. Hardly a hero. But just somebody your mother might know. In the back of an alley. I don't know. But curtain is called You Almost Had Your Hooks in Me, Didn't You, Dear? You nearly had me roped and tied. Altar bound. Hypnotized. Yeah. See, that's the problem. If you're gay, why drag in a female, and ruin her life to cover up your life or whatever? It's weird. It's weird. I don't understand gays. And I never will. I'm not going to gay bash him or anything. Elton John is very talented. One of the most talented people on the planet. And I can't believe, not Bill Bailey, but Dylan saw Elton John like 3 years ago, $150. $150 in Salt Lake to see Elton John. He got a deal. He'd probably do it again in a heartbeat. But Elton John needs to retire. Hopefully he's retired. Sir Elton John. Sir Elton John. Well, the Queen is dead, man. I don't know if they're going to knight anybody because there's Sir Elton John, Sir Paul McCartney, Sir Branson, whatever the fuck his name is, Sir. Yeah, kind of crazy. Anybody have something to talk about? Let's see what else is going on. I don't want to talk about Ukraine. I don't want to talk about wars. I don't want to talk about Russia. I don't want to talk about that shit. It's a waste, man. It's a fucking waste. To me, in my mind, Russia already won 6 or 7, 8 months ago, whenever it first started, the first month. Russia already won. They already won the war. Now they're just killing to be killing, Want to see how much damage you can do. And then we send them money. We send them $12 billion. What do we get in return? What? We get the newscast. Well, I was talking to some people from, one was from Jerome, originally from Mexico, and another lady, she was Native American. She's from Twin Falls. Was it 93? The lady that's a Native American, she's fucking like 89 years old, man. She started living in Twin Falls in the early 60s, And this other guy, he lived there for like 30 years in Jerome. And I don't know if he's old enough to remember Twin Falls in the, 60s, 70s, and 80s. But it was a fun time, man. It was a fun time to go down to Shoshone Falls, party all fucking day long, And Evel Knievel was there for a short period. One day. Fucking kick this fucking dumbass out. Fucking hilarious, man. And then they fucking put up a monument so they can make more money. That's how we are. We got to have that fucking almighty dollar, man. And gambling. See, before they never had, what's that shit called? Powerball and scratch tickets and all that shit. So they had to have the schools. Yeah. So we're all going to get new schools if you vote on this fucking gambling shit. We're all going to have new schools. Okay? So really, if just one person from Idaho wins the Powerball that's coming up, it's like $1.2 million, $1.3 million. $1 billion, $1 billion, not $1 million, but $1 billion. Just off the state taxes alone could build a fucking school, What are they going to do with that fucking money? Who knows? Buy the fucking mayor or something? Or fucking, whatever his name is. Governor. Senator. Congressman. What's weird is in my younger days, 30 years ago, I used to visit with Governor Evans. I used to talk to him a lot. 2 or 3 times a week. Because we'd work out at the same time in the morning at the racquetball club. Get there right when they opened the doors. Just me and him. It was fucking 5:30 in the morning or something like that. We'd work out for an hour or whatever, and sit in the hot tub. Fucking bullshit. He was a cool old dude, man. Governor Evans was cool. And what was weird is that later on, I went to guards with not the guy that did this, but it was his brother's name was Johnny Lopez. And he had a brother named Charlie Lopez. And he had a fucking wild hair up their ass, man. And they went to Governor Evans' son's house. And he's the president of D.L. Evans Bank. And they fucking kidnapped Governor Evans' daughter-in-law. I don't know how much they wanted for ransom or whatever. But they got caught doing it and they had to go to prison. But these guys were criminally minded, man. They were fucking criminally minded or whatever. I knew Johnny in a way, Johnny and Charlie, because Charlie, this is how I knew Charlie, was as a busboy at the Burley Inn. It used to be the Ramada. I was a dishwasher. He was a busboy. Basically about the same age, little fucking Mexican. But him and these other guys, they got together one night or one day, and they went to Don Ovitz. It's not around here anymore. It's called Don Ovitz Chevrolet. See, back in the day, if you wanted to test drive a vehicle, they just give you the key, say, don't run out of gas, don't get in a wreck, you got the insurance, blah, 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 everything's cool, man. So what they did is they fucking took that truck. It's a 4-wheel drive, big monster, behemoth truck. Took it to like a fucking Ace Hardware or whatever, Walmart. Walmart wasn't even near. Fucking Kmart. Made a duplicate key. 2 of them. One for the door, one for the ignition. Because back in the day, that's what they had. 2 keys. One for the door, one for the ignition. And then waited 2 or 3 months, 4 months for a snowstorm to come in. Storm of the century. Like on Stephen King. Storm of the century. So one night it snowed fucking a foot and a half or whatever. They went to Don Ovitz. Pickup. Nobody bought that pickup yet. Fucking went and got it. Went to Albertsons. Because Albertsons back in the day, this is what was stupid too. Every fucking day at the same time, 2 people, I don't know if it's the managers or who the fuck they were. One was a male, one was a female. They would bring their fucking money bags out to take them to the bank. Everybody in town knew that. The whole fucking town knew that. What? They said, watch this. If you're at Albertsons at that time, you'd see them coming out of the store. You can see it, the fucking money bag itself. It says money bag, or whatever the fuck. And then you can see the bank when they get out of their car. It was a fucking money bag. Just fucking walk in. That was a long, long time ago, though. And I don't know if they got convicted of that or not, but it was a good plan. It was a good plan. What the fuck? Go test drive a truck and fucking take it later on, 6 months down the road, come and get it. Take it down to Mexico and fucking chop it up, man. Wow. Okay, what's going on, people? Anybody here? How long have I been going on? 40 minutes. Kenny's not here. Who's here? Anybody? What do we got? Melanie says she's gone. Sandra and Bill. Somebody thinks I'm a radio show. She just assumes that. But I'm still here, man. Oh yeah? Did you go trick-or-treating, Sandra? What'd you guys do in Hawaii? Eat some fucking pineapple? Yeah. Here's my trick-or-treating story. I looked out the window. See, I got cameras around my house. I saw the 2 people walk by. One was an older one. One was a younger one. One was probably 17, 18. One was probably 8. You know what I'm saying? But they walked past my house. So I'm on the camera. And I thought, well, What I need to do is I need to take the candy that I do have, and I'll just tape it on the fucking screen door outside, man. And they can have all they want. If they want to take the whole fucking bag, let them like. Because I had suckers. Look at this, man. I still got some leftovers. I put a big fucking 5-pound bag. You get suckers, you get Tootsie Rolls, and you get dots. I think it was 5 pounds or something like that. But I ate most of them. So probably still at least a couple pounds left. And this is what I did. Is it was a good idea at the time. Took some tape, taped it to the screen door on the outside, and I waited 2 hours. I thought, well, maybe somebody came. Maybe somebody came and took some candy or took it all or whatever. I really didn't care, you know. So I went to see. The candy was still there. Not even fucking one piece was taken. I thought, what the hell? What happened, man? I forgot to turn the light on. Duh! What a dumbass. What a fucking dumbass. Nothing. Drinking people. Going to la la. Just for now, I'm sober. There's nothing wrong with being sober. Yeah, see, I need to get a hold of the process because I think he's going through a little bit of a problem. And he can come stay with me, man. Process can come stay with me. I don't give a fuck if he's crazy or whatever. As long as he's not violent, you know. I just can't handle violent people. I can handle crazy people. I can use that trick them every fucking time. And except for Beatrice, that's fucking hilarious, man. She took my vacuum. I don't know if I told you, if you guys know the story about this. So you got one of those vacuums, Bissell. I think it's a Bissell. It's got the fucking push a button and your vacuum canister comes out. Yeah, she must have done this at least 5 months ago, 6 months ago. She could have did it a year ago because I haven't looked. But I was going through my VHS tapes because we were watching movies, me and this other lady. And I opened up that drawer. She fucking took the canister and fucking dumped it all over my fucking VHS tapes and closed the door, put the lid back on, fucking put it back in my vacuum, put the vacuum up. That's Beatrice for you. And if she was still alive, I would ask her, and she would say, "No, why would I do that? Why would I do that?" You know, for shits and giggles. Yeah, she did it. I know she did it. She got me back from the dead, man. She's dead, and she fucking still got me. Hilarious. That's kind of funny. Hard to believe she is gone. My past husband's been out for 3 years now. Yeah, it's kind of sad. But something's coming up on my birthday. I don't want to ruin anything. Because I've never been the same since. Somebody fucked me up too, man. To wonder I made it, you know. To wonder. My health is gone. I don't know if you can see my fucking... I don't know if you can see that or not. I don't want to show you my guns or whatever, but the whole fucking... From here all the way, it was just like fucking flab, and it happened like in a couple days, man. And I don't know how the fuck it did that, man. My strength just disappeared. And how could that happen? You know, when I got sick, I didn't feel the same. I couldn't breathe. Of course, I went to the doctor to tell him what the fuck's going on. And I was so weak. I couldn't even fucking pick up a garden hose. You know, say the garden hose was rolled up and shit like that. Like, oh, you buy it at a store. I could not even pick that up to put it away. It was too heavy for me. How the hell could it take your strength away like that? You know, but it was fentanyl. And I'll tell you the story. On my birthday, some lady's going to be going to court for what is it? She had 17 grams. I don't know if that's fentanyl or fucking methamphetamine. whatever the fuck. So hopefully they'll fucking lock that fucking lady up for a long fucking time. You know, because she's mean. She's a mean fucking lady. And she's the one that killed Beatrice. And she probably thought I was going to die. I thought I was going to die. You know? And why would you want to do that to another human being? Why? You know? Fucking, so you can brag about the shit that she's done. I had last Christmas time. Never felt so bad. I don't know what that is, man. Oh, pneumonia. You had pneumonia? See, I can't breathe, man. I can't breathe. I'm afraid that one of these days I'm going to go to sleep and I can't wake up. So somehow I got to get something that makes me breathe better, you know. So you're supposed to, let's see, how's it go? Breathe in through your nose, out through your mouth. And that way, it does feel, I can feel that. But if you're just breathing in and out of your mouth, dries your mouth up, it tastes like shit. Or just breathing out of your nose. See, I can do that. But you're supposed to breathe in through your nose, out through your mouth. And it does help you breathe a little bit better, you know. But about my heart, I don't know, you know. My heart doesn't feel that bad, you know what I'm saying? Until they put me on medication. I'm on no medication at all. None, zilch. The lady took my blood pressure just the other day. I got a blood pressure box now. She said I could have it. But it was fucking good, man. A little bit high. But why does everybody want me on drugs, you know? I don't want to be on drugs. I eat a lot of candy, man. And sugar's poison. But I just watched a documentary just yesterday. It's not just sugar. There's still two other things worse than sugar. I thought sugar was the fucking worst for a human being, you know, throughout the years from the time you're a little kid till the time you die. Number one was greasy foods, fatty foods, fast food, whatever the fuck it is. The oil, vegetable oil, you know, that oil is worse than sugar for your body. After a heart attack, it affects your breathing. Okay, see, I don't even know if I even had a heart attack, Sandra. They told me I did, so okay. When did I have a heart attack? You tell me. The only time I can think I had a heart attack, okay, this is the only time, it was back in the 80s, 1986, 1987. My ex-wife liked to go to the bars. I fucking hated it because I've been through every fucking bar that there is. We're doing a lot of fucking cocaine, okay? So we go out and we get a gram, and this shit's coming straight out of Colombia. It's the good shit, man. No fucking ifs, ands, or buts, you know. Okay, I'm not, hey man, I'm not going to the bar. It's a buzzkill. I don't want to fucking get high and go to a bar, you know? No. But that's what she enjoyed. So I said, okay, this is what we're going to do. We're going to take this gram and we're going to split it in half. You take your half gram, get the fuck out of here. And I'm going to take my half gram. I'm going to stay home, enjoy life, drink some beer, watch some TV, have a good time, you know? So that's what happened. Okay. So while she's gone, probably about half an hour, 45 minutes later, all of a sudden, my fucking whole body is sweating like a pig. You know, I'm just fucking sweating bullets, you know. And I know, in my mind, I'm thinking I'm having a heart attack. I think I'm having a heart attack. So I take my hand like this. Boom, 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 boom. Just kept fucking hitting my heart, man, until I mellowed out. And then I mellowed out, you know. 10 minutes later, did another fucking line, man. Okay, that's the only time I could ever say I might have had a heart attack in my life. Other than that, I don't remember having a heart attack or a stroke or whatever. That's it, man. Exercise will help you more than blood pressure, Manageable. Yeah, by a long shot. Hey, man. What are you doing, outlaw? Patra Rouge. Oklahoma, man. Oklahoma outlaw. I think he's from Oklahoma. Tulsa. Spell that backwards. Tulsa. No, I don't think he's from Oklahoma. Could be. Got 10 minutes, man. What are you doing, Pat? Pantra Rouge. Rouge. Yeah, Oklahoma, man. And you admit it? What part? Oklahoma's not bad. I've been there. Saw a ghost there in Oklahoma on an Indian reservation. Yeah. See, Sandra's here. Can you say Indian? Or is that offensive? You have to say Native American? You have to say Native American? I think I'm Native American. Native from Burley, Native from Idaho, I'm a Native American. Okay. Some of these guys had the tomahawk chop. Nah, man. Washington foreskins. Nah, you can't say that. You can't say that. Let's see. Nah. Indian or Native American? Nah. Indian or Native American? Okay. Here in Idaho, some of the people get upset because you call people Indians. You know, instead of saying Native American, you say Indian. These people are Indians. Navajos, Pueblos, Cherokee, Apache, Nez Perce, you know, Shoshone, whatever the fuck. It depends upon who you talk to. I don't care. And this is what's too weird. We were talking about gambling earlier. It's a place called Blackfoot. Blackfoot Indians. Town of Blackfoot. Okay. Before you get there, there's a big sign. It says Indian Reservation. What? You can't say Indian. You can't say Indian. But it says Indian Reservation. It doesn't say anything about being a Native American. It's Indian Reservation. I figure that one out, man. I don't care what you call me. I don't give a fuck. You know, it depends upon who you talk to. I don't care. No. Didn't you say you were part Cherokee or not? I know a lady on the East Coast. She's from Massachusetts. She's part Italian and part Native American. You know, well, she's getting up there too, pretty close to 80. Yeah, we just talked the other day. And, nice lady. But anyway, the one lady I was talking to in Jackpot, she's 80. She's 80 Native American. The other guy was a little bit older than me. He's 65. Originally from Michoacan, Mexico. Yeah, come up here. He works at the dairies. There's a lot of dairy jobs here. Yeah, things like that. I don't have a problem with those people. I don't. And he says he enjoys the job that he does. But like most of them, they would rather go back to their country and enjoy the weather, the scenery, the fruits and vegetables, you know. But instead, when they go back, they have the drug cartels. I mean, either Arapaho or Sete Sioux. I was adopted, man. I was adopted by a gang of wolves. Yeah. I was adopted, man. But you had a good family, though? Oh, you're from Nebraska. Yeah, you told me Lincoln. Was your family pretty good people, though? Were they good people? Because, see, here, the LDS people adopt kids for the money. And some of them are nice people. LDS people are nice people, man. Most of them are. But there's a few of them that are there for the money, and they abuse the kids, man. You know, like they did go down to Navajo Nation. This is a true story. In the 70s, they took a bus down there. They got a bunch of fucking kids down in Navajo Nation, brought them back up here, Salt Lake or whatever, started fucking passing them out like fucking candy. 4 of them got molested. True story. This is a true story. Let's see. Yes, I did. But I always felt like I didn't fit in. That's everywhere, man. That's everywhere. But anyway, they brought the bus back. 4 kids got molested back in the 70s. 3 years, 40 years later, they got together, kind of like sleepers with Kevin Bacon. They raped him or whatever. Okay. So they filed charges against the families. And of course, there's a place called Honky Law Office. Honky Law Office in Salt Lake. Yeah. They said, no, man, the statute of limitations has ran out. Statute of limitations, 34 years, man. It's ran out. You guys can't press charges, you know. So, hasta la vista, baby. So we went and told the chief of the Navajo Nation. It says statute of limitation. What the fuck is that? What the fuck is that? Laughed in their face, the fucking Honky Law Office. And anyway, this is a true story. They would have got away with it if those kids came up on their own or their parents brought them up here. But they got sued because the Mormon church took buses and went down there and got those kids and brought them back. So that's how they got sentenced, I guess. Some sort of fucking NDA, you know, like most churches have the NDA. Yeah, true story. Hopefully they'll fucking, you know, hopefully you got a lot of money. Money ain't gonna cure everything. You know, you gonna solve nothing really. But put a little bit of damper on their fucking pocketbook. They make $11 billion a year, Mormon Church. $6 billion on tithings, I guess it is, and $5 billion on like donations and fucking what the hell do you call that place? DI. You know, they sell used stuff, so they make $11 billion a year, and they don't pay taxes at all. Not fucking one penny. Not one penny. I've been in Hawaii this November 26 years now. I've always felt like this was a home for me. You know what? I was in Hawaii on November 26th. 2008, I think it was. If I could get that paper. Yeah, because I won a trip to Hawaii. Look it up. The Rainbow Warriors against the Idaho Vandals. It was on November 26th. That right there, I think right now, or that November, whatever, is the big surfing time of the year. Is that true, Sandra? Is it when everybody goes out and get their boards for the big waves? But to me, Hawaii, they wouldn't even have to pay for power, you know, at all, because they got so much fucking geothermal power there. And they just harvest that power. Everybody have electricity. Everybody have whatever they want, you know. And I think my idea would work like the old steam engines back in 1850, you know. Hold on. I have to take a call. Well, I have to take a crap, so you hold on too. Hang on. Okay. The old steam engines back in the 1800s, that's when they first came out. Throwing coal, wood, blah, blah, blah. Have some fucking white cracker ass peckerwoods that are all fucking black when you get down. And those steam engines, they could pull some weight, man. They got some fucking weight, a lot of fucking power, man. I always have to put water in it too. I always have to put water in it. Steam, create energy. So every fucking volcano that's in Hawaii, I don't know how many they got. You got quite a few. You put these steam engines up on stilts. You know, they're up pretty fucking high, man. And you get the pipes like that. Pipe, big stainless steel pipe. Hopefully they don't fucking melt. Stick it into the side of the fucking volcano, man. And the heat will get into those fucking pipes. And then they get the fucking water out of the ocean. Fucking put it in there. Now they don't have to use coal. They don't have to use wood. They don't have to stop at the whistle stops to add water to make steam. Everything's stationary right there, man. So you get the water from the ocean. Every once in a while, you got to drain the salt out. You fucking fill that fucker full of water, and you have fucking steam coming into the fucking side, and it's creating energy, man. It's creating a lot of energy. A lot of fucking energy, man. Enough to fucking heat the whole fucking state. Plus, your like RVs, man, your fucking electric vehicles, EVs, electric vehicles, and RVs, whatever you got. For free. For free. Think about it, people. There's got to be somebody in Hawaii, man, that's smart enough to figure that one out. The steam engine hooked to the volcanoes for the geothermals. Plus, they also got the tides coming in, going out, coming in, going out, coming in, going out. But Hawaii has enough energy that they don't need gas. They don't need to buy fucking gas from the mainland. They don't have to buy electricity. They don't have to fucking. They don't even have to depend on anybody, man, if they don't want to. You know, after you got free electricity, what do you need? Food. You can grow your own food, man. Everybody eats fucking pineapple, man. Pineapples are good. I like pineapple. Hang on, I have to take this call. But anyway, it's been an hour. I didn't think it was going to be on this long. Just come to tell you my jackpot story. And I'm not a radio station. WKUIF. Queef. Okay. So thanks, Sandra. There's another one on here. Outlaw Pantarus from Oklahoma. You didn't tell me what town. Oklahoma. That's a musical. Thanks, Sandra. Bill Bailey, and Melanie. I got a brand new pair of roller skates. You got a brand new key. Let's see if we can get together to try them on to see. Remember that one? No, you don't. Nobody fucking remembers that, man. Okay. Thanks, Bill. Thanks, Melanie. Thanks, Sandra. And thanks, Outlaw Pantarus. You guys have a good time. Stay straight, stay strong. God bless. Take care. Be nice, people, man. Just be nice. Have a good day.